I'm here in Pioneer High Skills Centre with some lovely works of art by students from schools in North Kirklees who engaged with a project with Kirklees College. The schools involved were Westborough High School, Thornhill Community Academy, Upper Batley High School, Castle Hall Academy and BBG Academy. 3 artists worked within those schools. There's Joe Blaker, who's a local artist from Huddersfield, Alison Smith from Leeds, and James Ackley, who is a sculptor from Manchester. And they worked in the schools in response, developing some work around Antony Gormley's work, which is on the roof here at Pioneer House. So these full-size works here were achieved by students actually lying on a big table where their colleagues plotted around them, and then they plotted the body with masking tape and then printed onto the table, and resulted in these 3 or 4 sized A1 pieces that are life-size and very much in the style of Antony Gormley's work. The things that really came out when talking to the teachers in the high schools is that they don't really get the opportunity to do much 3D work with students, so they were really grateful that we could go out and actually talk about a sculpture that's in their neighbourhood in Dewsbury and actually do some practical 3D work with them.
It raises aspirations of people, of the community, as well as students, to have such a prolific artist that we've all seen, Angel of the North, and he's quite famous for that. To have this in Dewsbury itself, where not much goes on, it's a tiny little town. I was born and brought up in Dewsbury, and you know, exciting things rarely happen. So to have something as famous as this in Dewsbury, most definitely massively important. We worked with an artist called Jo Blacker, and she introduced lots of different activities, such as drawing with pieces of card, to get the students to think about, rather than using paintbrushes and usual tools, such as pencils, paintbrushes, etc., we used pieces of card to sculpt onto pieces of paper the block work like Gormley uses in his sculpture. It was very exciting, I've got to say, and I thoroughly enjoyed the 2 days of workshop. It was amazing. I learned quite a few things myself to let go and take those risks.
I think it's really important that we sort of establish ourselves again. To have a prominent artist like Sir Antony Gormley lend us this work has really again put us back on the map and re-established what we think can be a creative hub, not only across Kirklees but across West Yorkshire. We've got a really rich heritage in the arts in Dewsbury, and we just want to re-establish that again.
It's an area of art that we just miss doing, so to actually explore it and to get a chance to do some hands-on experience was fantastic. The teachers have been so enthused about the project, and it was one of the nicest things for me to see as an ex-teacher is teachers really feeling refreshed about their own practice, and actually seeing that one of the legacies of this project, it's not only the work and that maybe sort of raise the aspirations of local children to pursue a career in art and design, but also to see the teachers actually really enthused about their subject again and seeing different avenues to go down and maybe changing their curriculum within the school in response to this project. It's just fantastic.
To physically actually see fully pledged on the building, and a building that I used to come to as a kid myself, I'm so overwhelmed, but for the students, I think coming here, I think is going to be a mind-blowing experience, and coming to a facility like this with the resources, the state-of-the-art equipment, and the staff who have been here for a number of years, and those new staff that are here can take them on their journey to become the future Antony Gormley of this world.